It was a sunny August morning at North High School. School was set to begin in less than 10 days, and the class of 2015 were just wrapping up their 10-year reunion. Yerby was a European male supermodel from America, and was sharing stories with the now homeless Jerome and the elderly Dr. House. Dr. House seemed to have many years left, however his mind was already starting to fade. The doctors believe it was the drugs and years of neglect on his family. Jerome had become a famous football player, but like all famous football players, they eventually get injured and are never heard from again. Yerby never forgot his best friend. After Steve passed, he promised never to marry. He was still grieving over the loss. He saw Jerome as nothing more than a cold-blooded homeless murderer. That's right, a murderer, but kept it very well hidden. He had been trying to pick on Jerome the entire night, making him feel bad for being a hobo. Meanwhile, Dr. House was sitting in the corner, staring at the random people walking by, making strange noises. Somehow he had maintained his teaching career, to everyone's amazement. Jerome was getting some hobo supplies from the hobo supply store and was putting it into his hobo treasure sack for later. After seeing this, Yerby couldn't hold it in anymore. He had to confront Jerome about the murder. But how? He followed Jerome into the auditorium, trying to confront him once again.
Hey boy, how you doing? How you doing today, man? How you doing?
Jerome then proceeded to leave. As did Yerby. As Jerome came around the corner, Yerby could smell his foul stench. After the years of being groomed and pampered, Yerby fainted. He was dragged away to a remote location away from Jerome. Dr. House then emerged from the darkness and made his way toward Yerby. Jerome felt bad about making Yerby faint due to his lack of hygiene and was determined to make it up to him. He ran to the hand sanitizer station and began applying it all over his body. Jerome and Yerby began to reminisce of their glory days, as was Dr. House. Yerby was surprised that Jerome never mentioned the murder he committed, the murder of Steve, the only friend Yerby ever knew.